speaking of drama, Chris Brown, Christian Rock, Blueface.
ChriseanRock. Oh, Blueface and his girl and Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown is tired of people running with the narrative that he's an evil person from what he claims that people are basing this narrative off of an incident, we'll call it 16 years ago, when he was 17.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, though, he makes this argument that y'all steady want to cancel me, but y'all literally promote the bullshit that Blueface and Christian Rock, or whatever her name is, what they go through. That people love to watch that negative shit, but we're trying to cancel Chris Brown. Let's start here. Is Chris Brown wrong for making such an argument?
So basically what you're saying is like, well, he came forward. So Chris Brown just jumped on social media, snapping on a whole bunch of people about how he's always criticized about being abusive when he was 17 years old.
Fact. And
while they're being abusive in their relationship, Blueface and ChriseanRock, or I think it's ChriseanRock. I can never pronounce her name.
Fact. We'll call her Blue Rock.
Yeah, we call her Blue Rock. Yeah, her and Blueface having an outwardly public like abusive relationship. I don't think he should have threw them under the bus. That I will say off rip.
Right.
What you think?
I think he shouldn't have thrown him under the bus. I think his argument is valid though. I think his argument is very valid, honestly, though.
No, it is. I would agree with that.
But I don't think he should have threw him under the bus, but it's like, bro, I ain't like that was a perfect example, though.
It is. It is a good example.
Like, damn.
Because people don't say shit about it. We kind of just like, oh, yeah, she's
love watching
crazy.
That shit.
Yeah, she's crazy. She be beating him up, too. Like, it sells, bro.
Facts.
It sells.
But even Blueface mom was saying that, oh, Blueface would like you so much, maybe you set the example for him. I understand where she's coming from, but I'm like, love.
So what happened with that? With his mom?
When his mom was pretty much saying that Chris Brown should have never snitched or threw him under the bus and said that Blueface used to love acting like Chris Brown till he, got his identity of Blueface. So she was saying maybe that, Blueface got that example behavior from you. I low-key kind of think it was it's weird. I think it was a kind of a sweet response, though, because to sit there and be like,
so his mom was. Do you think she was blaming Chris Brown for
the son's action?
Yeah,
I think she was to defend Blueface after what Chris Brown said. You feel me? To defend her son. But like I said, I think Chris Brown shouldn't have snitched. Or I don't want to call it snitching because
everybody knows what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody knows what's going on. But it's like at that point, it calls to like say like, okay, at what point is it throwing someone under the bus versus using that as a support to a very valid argument?
It is a very valid argument. But I will say it's a valid argument to save his ass. It wasn't just a valid argument just against domestic violence itself, I don't think.
Facts. No, it wasn't.
When I think about it, it was just like, why are they doing this, but I'm still getting in trouble for it? It wasn't like hey, I did this, it was wrong, but there's still stuff going on today that you guys are popularizing and enjoying that shouldn't be going on.
Facts.
Maybe if he would have came at it with that angle, it would probably get less criticism.
Yeah, I think for him, it was like I said, it wasn't what he said, it's the way he said it.
Yeah.
It's the way he said it. He came off as what I like to call a sore loser.
It did kind of come off like that.
Like they're making money for it, and he getting demonized for it. So for him, it's like, bro, how is this even possible?
Yeah, I do understand his frustration, bro. Because imagine being 33 years old and you still getting like called abusive for something you did when you were 17.
Facts.
I'm like, dang, that he rode with that for a lot of his life. Basically, like, damn near his entire adult life.
Facts.
He had to ride with that attached to his name. So, man, you shouldn't have called him out like that. But the point was very fucking valid. I cannot take that away from him.
Yeah. They praise the nigga Blueface.
Yeah, bro. People love this toxicity, bro.
Yep.
Like toxicity sells. Like even when it comes to like content and stuff that's on social media and stuff that's in these news shows. That's why, like, America's what's the Housewives show again?
Like the
Housewives of Atlanta,
Miami.
Yeah, all those shows. That's why they get so much like traction and like
Facts.
Bad Girls Clubs, because it's toxicity. That's what sells.
Yep.
But the fact that that's what sells is a problem.
Exactly.